Hello, singing friends. Welcome back to my channel. It's Miki here, your friendly neighborhood singing coach. You are probably watching this video on the Monday after Thanksgiving, so happy belated Thanksgiving to everyone. I hope that you had a wonderful holiday. I was supposed to be visiting my best friend and musical collaborator in Virginia, but I did not go. I canceled my trip because we are having a second wave of coronavirus here in the US, and the CDC has advised everyone not to travel. So as disappointed as I am to have to delay my trip, I do think that it was the responsible thing to do so that I don't risk bringing coronavirus either to my friends or back to my family. So I'm a little bit sad about that, but I'm also very, very blessed and happy to be with my family. So just to say thank you guys for being here and spending your time with me. And I have a lot to be thankful for on this holiday season. Today, I'm going to be reacting to another Grace Vanderwaal video. This is a request from my new patron, Randy Wong. I will put the link for the Patreon in the description box below. If you have not joined yet, we would love to have you there. Thank you, Randy, and all of my patrons. And I will also put the link to the complete uninterrupted playback of the song. I will be pausing the playback at least once to avoid YouTube blocking the video. I know that that's annoying. I apologize for that, but they have been very, very strict lately about blocking full playbacks of videos. I will try to do it in a nice spot where it doesn't really interrupt the flow of the song. And a few of you have mentioned that I should invert the video or use some kind of filter to avoid being blocked by YouTube. I don't know how to do that. So if you guys would like to share that information with me, I would love to hear from you more technically savvy people, because I would like to listen to the video all the way through uninterrupted, and I'm sure you guys would as well. This song is called Escape My Mind, and it's from 2018 when Grace was 14 years old and opening for the band Imagine Dragons. And Randy says this is one of her more high energy, upbeat songs. I'm very, very excited to see this. I've been very impressed by Grace so far, and I'm sure it's going to be wonderful. So without further ado, let's jump right in and listen to Escape My Mind.
Attempt to get you out of my eyes, but I can't escape my mind. And I hate you because I always look at your picture, and I tell myself that I'm over it, but then I'm unsure. I wish I could get you
So I'll pause it there for a moment. I really, really love this song. It's very catchy and hooky, and the songs that I've seen of hers sometimes have been a little bit more cerebral and stream of consciousness. This one is much more obvious and more poppy, so I can see why she would choose a song like this to perform in this venue opening for Imagine Dragons, since they have these great pop hits. This is something that's going to stick in people's minds right away. I wish that I could get you out of my mind. Right, I heard that once and I can sing it back because it's such a nice hook, and you really hear her nice focused belt. One thing that I love about her voice is she doesn't have a lot of darkness and heaviness to her voice. Even though she does have a nice strong belt, it's much more focused, and there's something that's like very girly and bright about it without being nasal. So I think it's a beautiful, beautiful tone to her voice, and I can really appreciate that power and the directness and hookiness of this upbeat, high energy song. Pause it there for another moment. I love that rhythm. Also the stabs. Da 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 da. When it goes to that 5/7, I love that chromatic movement. Very, very cool. A lot of really smart things about the songwriting. Even though it is simple, it's hard to write a simple, catchy hook. So don't mistake me saying that it's simple for being a bad song or something that's too simplistic. What I mean is it's catchy, it's hooky, it's universal, and it grabs you. Great. I thought it was an incredibly solid performance. I also love her presence, her stage presence. When she comes out, she's not looking at the audience, you know? She's not staring straight out and delivering it in that way where she's really like being connected in that sense. She's in her own world almost, and yet you're drawn in by seeing her turn her back. And then as the song picks up, she is dancing around, and there's a certain energy to it that's almost like grunge alternative to it, you know, like she's still very feminine and very girly. She has that really pretty dress and the flowers in her hair, but she's barefoot and she's jumping around and she's belting and delivering the song in a very direct way. So it's just an interesting combination of elements and juxtaposition where on the one hand, she is very feminine and pretty and refined, you know, but on the other hand, she's delivering this like raw kind of rock energy. So I think that's a really cool combination. So I loved it. I thought it was a really, really cool song. Masterful songwriting, great performance. Her voice was on pitch the whole time. Even when she's jumping up and down, she's maintaining that core stability so that her pitch isn't wavering up and down. I thought it was really, really, really beautiful and enjoyable. I enjoyed it so much. Thank you for recommending this song, Randy Wong. Thank you for becoming my patron. I hope that you enjoyed my reaction, and I will see you guys here on Wednesday. Until then, take care, and of course, happy singing.